Here's something that most people don't realize. Your brain isn't designed to make you rich. It's designed to keep you alive. Now that's why when you hear that zero point zero 0.01 worth of Bitcoin, which is a million Satoshis, could change your future, your instinct is to doubt it. It feels uncertain. It feels far away. And it doesn't feel urgent. But that's not because the opportunity isn't real. It's because your brain is built to miss opportunities just like this. And if you don't understand why, you'll be trapped in the same short-term thinking that keeps 99% of people stuck. See, humans are wired for the immediate. We're comfortable with what's familiar. We overvalue the present and undervalue the future, and we crave certainty even when it kills us. See, Bitcoin doesn't fit inside that comfort zone. It's new, it's different, it doesn't give you instant gratification, so your brain tells you to ignore it. But here's the truth. The very instincts that once kept us alive are now the same instincts keeping us from being free. See, thousands of years ago, your ancestors weren't planning for retirement. They were planning for the next meal, the next storm, the next danger, and their brains weren't built to react to what was directly in front of them. Now, fast forward to today, and that same wiring is still running the show. So when you're faced with a long-term asymmetric opportunity like quietly stacking zero point zero 0.01 worth of Bitcoin, your brain treats it like it's not important. It would rather give you the comfort of buying something you can enjoy today instead of the reward of something that will grow silently in the background and for years. See, that's why most people never see it until it's too late. But think about how your brain reacts to Bitcoin. It sees a big number, tens of thousands of dollars, for one coin, and it shuts down. It tells you, I can't afford that, and I've missed it. It sees the price go up and down, and says, too risky, it's better to wait. It also hears people argue about whether it's real or not, and says, I'll decide later. But here's the reality. All of those reactions are survival instincts masquerading as logic. Now, your brain wants safety. It wants what's familiar. And it wants the path everyone else is taking, even if that path leads straight off a cliff. See, Bitcoin forces you to think beyond that. It forces you to step out of the herd. It asks you to trust math over emotion, scarcity over endless printing, and long-term vision over short-term noise. And most people can't do it, not because they're stupid, but because their wiring won't let them. So they wait, they procrastinate, they tell themselves they'll buy later. And by the time later comes, the very thing they hesitated on has already slipped out of reach. So here's the uncomfortable truth. If you do what your brain wants you to do, you'll stay exactly where you are. Safe, comfortable, broke. Because your instincts were built for survival in the wild, not survival in a system where your money melts while you hold it. Now, the people who win with Bitcoin aren't the smartest. They're the ones who learn to override their wiring. They act when it feels uncomfortable. They see what most people can't, and years from now, when 1 million sats feels priceless, they won't say, I wish I had known. They'll say, I'm glad I didn't wait. So the real question isn't whether you understand Bitcoin, it's whether you can outsmart the part of your brain that's holding you back. So you can let your instincts keep you in the herd, or you can step outside of it, stack quietly, and let time do what your brain can't imagine yet. Now, if you're ready to break that mental trap, then stick around and hit subscribe. Because here, we don't think like the 99%, we train ourselves to see what they never will. Now, if you want to go deeper into this, my ebook Orange Pilled is linked down below, and it's the wake-up call I never wanted you to read. Now, I do also have to chuck this disclaimer in here as well, and I highly suggest just pausing the video and having a little read. Now, if you've made it this far, and if you're looking for something else to watch, then click right here and have a watch of this.